While sleeping, the woman accidentally touched her husband. Her husband immediately opened his eyes and tried to hold her down. When he saw clearly that it was his own wife beside him, he finally breathed a sigh of relief. The woman also put the dagger back under her pillow. The two hugged each other and pretended that nothing had happened. Although they were husband and wife, neither of them knew the other's true identity. On the surface, the woman was the owner of a clothing store, but secretly she was a top agent. The man, on the other hand, was the director of an intelligence agency disguised as a wealthy businessman. They had met by chance through a blind date. Fearing that their own identities would scare the other person, both of them chose to hide the truth. They were both very satisfied with each other, and soon they set a wedding date. But as soon as the woman put on her wedding dress, she received a mission from her organization. The woman originally did not want to accept this mission, but her mentor had told her that, if she wanted to return to an ordinary life, she must complete the high-level mission assigned by the organization before she could retire. In order to live as an ordinary person again, she accepted this mission. At the same time, the man also received an order from his superiors. He was actually assigned to protect the very target that the woman was supposed to capture. Unaware of this, the two asked their friends to postpone the wedding for them. Then they quickly set out to carry out their missions. The two soon met at the place where the target appeared, but because both of them were wearing masks, they did not recognize each other. The woman was afraid of delaying the wedding, so she had no choice but to retreat. The wedding was about to start, so they hurried to the wedding venue. However, they met each other on the way. Both of them were confused about why the other was there. Just then, the bell of the auditorium rang, and they knew they were running out of time. The man immediately took her hand and led her to the highest spot. He said the wedding vows to the woman. Then the two held their wedding ceremony right there. After the ceremony, the man carried her back to the room. Just as they were about to kiss, the woman suddenly remembered she still had weapons hidden on her body. She immediately pushed her husband away, then made an excuse to go change her clothes. The man did not stop her, because he remembered he still had weapons on himself too. After entering the bathroom, the woman hurriedly hid all her weapons in the cabinet. Soon, the woman walked out shyly.